Greetings, Grey Witch here. We're going to buy a mansion. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, we got to scroll down. Alright. Choose your property. Got 3 that we can pick from. Got the Richman Villa. 9.8 or 12.8 without the discount. Vinewood Residence, 9.2 or 12.2 without the discount. And the Tongva Estate, 8.5 or 11.5 without the discount. I know I don't want that one. This one's kind of cool because you're underneath the Vinewood sign. But that's so far away from everything that I own. So it looks like it's going to have to be the Richman Villa. All right. Let's customize. All right. Select tints. We're not pastels. Nobody's doing pastels. We're doing tones and shades. Let's see. It's kind of okay. That's better. Absolutely not. Yeah. I guess. All right. Oh, wait a second. We got patterns. So we got leaves. Whatever this is. Kisses. Kind of a tile. Kind of cool. If I come over to your mansion and you have this wallpaper, my mom says I'm not allowed to hang out with you. Yeah. You shouldn't have this one. I know so many people are going to use it. And then you got kind of like a punched tin kind of look. I like this one, but I think it might be too busy. But I like this one too. I think it's going to be this one. Yeah. Decor. So we got the Los Santos Loft, which is free. San Andreas Coastal. I don't like that. That's kind of like warm tones and not what I'm into. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. No. No, thank you. I think we're just going to go with the plain. Dark woods and regular furniture. I can always change it later. All right, additional rooms. We're going to add Armory. There we go. 720,000. Arcade, definitely. 950,000. Podium, you know I want this. We're definitely going to have this, so whatever this costs, regardless, I'm getting it. Not too bad. I figured it was going to be more. Vehicle Workshop. And GTA Plus members also have access to Benny's Original Motorworks House Special, Drift Tuning, and Missile Lock-On Jammer upgrades. Ooh. That's about right. That's what I figured that would be. All right. So get all that. What's security? Reduce the risk of your businesses being raided or bolster existing businesses' security to eliminate the risk entirely. I'd like that. Whoa, that's kind of expensive, but hey, it's only money. Oh, here we go. AI assistant. This is free. That makes up for the security. We have 3 choices.
So good to meet you. I'm Angel. Can I call you Daddy?
No, absolutely not.
How do you do, sir? I am Haviland.
Well, we already got a winner. That's kind of like Jarvis.
What's cracking, homie? It's
No.
OG.
No. I guarantee everybody who has the wallpaper
How do you do, sir? I am Haviland.
that has the sex will have the animal sex wallpaper will have the OG. Well, that's it. That's all the stuff. Overview. 15 million. It would have normally cost me 18 million, but I got 2 million off for doing the thing with the missions and then another million for GTA Plus. So that's pretty awesome. 15 million. Still got extra money left over. All right. All right, let's go look at this thing. All right, here we are. Let's go inside and take a look amongst all of the coolness. I made a fancy car and put it up front so it'd have something nice to look at as you come in. Security is everywhere. All right, so here's your main entrance. You got snacks to the right, and you get a big, huge thing in the middle of the room that you can't do anything with. You can customize a bunch of stuff, but that's one of the things you cannot, which is kind of a bummer because I really would have liked to have put something else there. There's a whole bunch of stuff outside. We'll get to that in a second. That piano in the corner plays music, but I've got it turned off because of copyright and whatnot. But here's where you can buy a cat. I have one. He's around the house somewhere doing whatever cats do. All right, so up here, this is where your helicopter for the mansion is, and you got some other, you can do, what is it, yoga, I think, up here? Can't remember. I think it's yoga. Yep. And it will increase your stamina and your mental state. Temporary run and speed bonus. Swim bonus. All right, so yeah, you get this whole area up here. If you're thinking you're going to be able to snipe people and stuff from up here, you can't pull any of your weapons out. So you can go ahead and cross that off the list. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go back inside because there's a bunch of stuff inside to show you. This place is really easy to get lost in. There's doors everywhere. All right. So now we'll come over here to the dining room. I'll probably never use this room ever. There's some wine if you want to see it or go look at it. It's cool. Here's a kitchen that you're never going to use. You just basically come in here to drink alcohol. Got a smoke room right here, kind of cool. If you're into smoking cigars. There's my office. Oh, there's my kitty cat. His name is Mr. Crinkle. All right, so that desk right there, you can control all your businesses and do all kinds of craziness with it. I haven't really got into it yet, but there's a whole bunch of things you can do with it and control different businesses, and so it's pretty cool. So here we are outside. There's lots of stuff to, hang out and have all kinds of people over and do fun stuff. Check out that view. Isn't that awesome? Now over here is something that's really cool. I'm glad they added this. This is something that's been missing from this game. And you can work out. Different areas for different things. Push-ups, sit-ups, curling. It's pretty cool. It keeps track of your reps.
Look at you go, sir. You are crushing it today.
Nice. And you can do some chin-ups if you want to. But, that's really cool. And like I said, in the interior, there's a bunch of stuff that you can customize, different pictures and things and statues and whatnot. Got a cool looking little fire pit. But,
Hi.
how's it going? Not too much other stuff. And over here is where you get your dog if you want to buy one of those. The cats and the dogs are both $15,000. You get to pick through them. It's pretty cool. I have a pug. He's somewhere around here in the house. I haven't seen him since I got him. So I don't know where he's at. He's cruising. So there's the fire pit. All right, come around over here.
Hi.
Got a cool little area you can hang out with a tree. That's cool. Got the water feature over here to the right. Another pool. Got darts. This is pretty cool here. You can bartend. That's kind of neat. If you have a whole bunch of people out here, I think that'd be kind of neat. You got a pool, plenty of places to hang out, sit and do stuff. Hot tub. I mean, it's cool. It looks cool. I'm probably never going to use any of this stuff. Maybe. You know, I don't know. I might live the life. All right, let's go back inside because there's still a whole bunch of stuff in there. There's another little bar area. All right, so we come in here. Got an indoor pool, which is pretty awesome. All right, so down here, I thought this was pretty cool to add in. So if you come right in here, you have your own personal tattoo artist. Right over here.
Here for a tramp stamp?
No, thank you. And then over here you have somebody to do haircuts and stuff. Face paint, whatever you need done. All right, over here is the master bedroom. Absolutely zero magic will happen in here. I don't know. I don't know if I can call the strippers in here or not. I have to find out later. All right, so walk around over here. You got all kinds of coolness. There's a shower. Place to change clothes. Groovy. All right. So let's go over here. Now this is a really cool area that I really dig. You see this map that we're walking up to? All of the green dots are things that I own. Apartments, businesses. It's pretty cool. Now over here, these are all trophies and achievements you can get. Like the first one's reaching level 500. The one in the middle is for making $500 million in game. The next one's owning 250 vehicles. And then the final one is getting a world record while racing. But there's all kinds of different ones that you can unlock. And then this is the career progress. And I've finished 2, so I have those up there. And that's the podium vehicle, but we're going to come back to that in a second. Show you some of these other rooms. So right here we got another bedroom in case I want to have like a sleepover, I guess. I don't know. And here's a cool room. The arcade. You can customize it with which games, whichever you want, if you own them, I guess. I own all these in my other real arcade, so I just brought them here. Moved them around. All right, so right here we got the movie theater, which is kind of cool. And then over here is the podium vehicle. And I kind of wish that there was more options for like the background or the lighting or stuff like that, but it's kind of cool. I mean, I'll take what I can get. Anything that shows off one of my vehicles. All right, so let's go downstairs. And we'll go to the Armory, which is right over here to the left. It's, you know, like I said, this place is huge. So it's easy to get lost in here. Turned around. So each one of these, I can't remember this one. Nope, nothing here. Right here, customize your weapons. Weapon workshop. You can buy armor in here, which is awesome. But there's no snacks in this area. Wouldn't have been very hard just to throw some snacks on this table out here. Could have get everything right here. And then you got like your own personal nightclub, which is kind of cool. I don't have the music on because of copyright stuff, but you get the idea. So you can come in here and get your groove on. Get funky with it. Or whatever you do. See? That table right there. Could have put some snacks right there. Would have been a perfect place. All right, so now we're going to go into the garage. And this is actually probably one of the best lit garages that we've ever had. It just seems like they wasted some space, though, that they could have used for more cars. All right, so then we got another level underneath this. And I brought all my supercars down here because I figured why not. I'll probably end up changing it up though to just put all my favorites in here. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. And the cool thing is you can jump right into the vehicle workshop from each of the garages. It's pretty cool. I didn't notice this earlier. Oh, that's nothing. Never mind. I thought it was going to be something cool. And then over here, the vault, which is actually pretty damn cool. I mean, there's really no use for it, I don't think. It just shows what money you've got instead of having it all messy like your office. Just got it all nice and tidy. It's pretty cool. And that goes to the other garage. That leads back upstairs. And if you've been noticing all these little boxes that are on the wall like this is what this is.
Ask away, sir.
So you can fast travel to any of your properties, businesses, garages, service vehicles, warehouses. It's really cool. I'm going to really abuse this because I really dig it. Then you have business production boosts. So each one of your businesses that you're doing something with, you can produce,
Naturally, sir. There is
up
a
the
bottle
production
on the way.
and, order some
You have a
champagne,
request, sir.
host a party. That's kind of cool. You can exit one of your vehicles. You can exit with these luxury vehicles, which are these right here. So if you wanted to use those, or you can leave with the Mansions helicopter or other regular helicopters that you've purchased, like the Frogger and stuff like that. So all in all, I dig this a lot. I haven't got to do any of the missions or anything else like that just due to my work schedule. But so far, I'm tickled. I mean, I spent less money than I thought. I figured it was going to start out at $20 million. So I'm pleased with it. All right, well, this is Grey Witch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Peace!